Hi class, we're at the mini report stage of Mark 333. I have here a classic example, brilliant work by Jordan Brunden, who's actually in our Mark 33 class at the moment, of how to do a marketing mini report. So I thought the best way is to actually show you this in terms of what was just a standout 10 out of 10. Now, you look at the question, we want to look at social marketing messages, will it change behaviour? Same format pretty much as we've got in ours. So in terms of the definitions, immediately what you'll see here is two definitions showing that you know what's going on. In a nice, easy to read table with some understanding here being applied to it. Traditional media, right? What is it? Here's a reference. Again, here's another reference. Again, applying it to the question, right? Consumer behavior. Again, why is this relevant? You can just see reference after reference after reference and applying the question there. Not a lot of work, but really well written, tight, and to the point. Easy to mark. It immediately shows that there's quality, and it's just not like Rossiter's textbook said. This stands out immediately. Now, that's a lot of work for pretty much just one mark. Or two, but immediately, these are marks starting at 10 out of 10. This tells me this is a quality student straight away. So, and there are your section references. Guys, that's exactly how I want you to do it. Literally, put in all your references. Now, 6 was normally the guys that were getting 10s and 9s, had this many going. Right, now, in terms of key models, guys, you go to Google images, drop it in, and again, here's the application, your examples of your concepts. You put an example in, it immediately shows me you know what's going on. So this covers both aspects 2 and 3, right? And you go here, now here's your social marketing framework. More references, more examples. How can I take marks off this? This is absolutely spectacular work. Right, this is from a first year student. Right, so you've got Exchange, McDonald's, everything here is correct. Okay, set up nicely. Again, I hate Maslow's theory, but it was applied really well. Look at the examples, right? This is high quality work. And you don't need a lot of references as long as they're correct. And again, I'm okay with Google Images, go to the reference with G image and just chuck it in. Right, now, when we scroll down to examples, I mean, you've already got a heap of examples above. Here are the campaigns. Right, clearly shows me answering the question. Knows how to apply theory. It's neat, it's tidy. Now, we're getting, one of the questions the students have is, what's your word limit? I'm more interested in, getting a good quality answer. If you're providing tables like this that are just so high quality, there's not going to be a punishment for going 6 or 7 pages. But I wouldn't expect you need more to do than that. So, here we go. More examples done, more examples done, more examples. I mean, how many do you want in a campaign? Right? Absolutely destroyed the brilliant. Okay? Now, when we get to the provide your opinion of whether or not you think this young group is difficult to reach, right? Again, this comes down to whatever style. A few references are used, her opinion's there, right? There's not a lot there. It just gets straight to the point. The student has taken the approach, yep, I'm going to discuss it from a reference point of view, but I'm just as happy just saying, right, having looked at all of this, this is what I conclude. But you can see there's not much there, right? Really, in terms of a page and a half, 2 pages is more than enough to do a critique and get it right. No one wrote more. Okay, so very strong critique, 10 out of 10 outstanding. Here are your section references, and that'll do. right? Whatever references you have, guys, I'm going to be looking at this going, yep. I'll then scroll down as I mark it and go, yep. And there we go. Now, right, oh, sorry, guys, I keep getting emails popping in this recording. Now, you can see, same scenario, what are marketing analytics, what's going on. Here are the same pattern. Guys, you just get into a pattern of showing you've done your research. Right, what's your market research, consumer behaviour? You go, have a look at the references. That's the first thing I look at. All right, and you can see the marking of this. Right, we also have drawing key models of the concepts, same old story. Right, examples, examples, examples. And then we go to here, right, we're applying examples. Right, Maslow, again, obviously I didn't take marks off, I don't like it, but it was good. Here are examples. What is it? What do they do? Why is it relevant? And guys, you can see it just feeds nicely into, it should come up now, loading, right? This is overkill, but it's done brilliantly. Look at the references again, and then we go straight back into the opinions. Right, there's not a massive amount there, but with all of the work that's gone into it, it's just done. Right, so you can see that's just one example of how to do this. Okay, I'm going to put up another example recording in a minute, but guys, it's not complicated. Right, you can see that's just how your mini reports should look, and we move on to the third one. Right, same pattern. You can see there's just tables, instant. It's all good.